I'm Bill Winterberg here in San Diego at Impact 2016. As in years past, I had the chance to sit down with VP of Advisor Technology Solutions of Schwab Advisor Services, Brian Shenson, to get yet another roadmap update of what you can expect from Schwab's technology initiatives in the coming year. Brian, thank you so much for inviting us once again to Schwab Center. Now, I want to get into one of the pressing questions that my advisors have asked me about, which was the discontinuation of the integrated office solution. I want to know what some of the lessons were that you're able to apply to Schwab's technology roadmap going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we discontinued integrated office almost a half a year ago. And helped our clients navigate into an unbundled solution. To remind your audience, integrated office was where we took a customized version of Salesforce CRM and we coupled it with our portfolio management tools as well as financial planning and document management. And at the time, we introduced it nearly 5 years ago, and it was at the time for us really the right kind of strategy to help advisors, particularly new into the business, to kind of get quickly up and running with a technology workstation that would serve their broad needs.
And there were few other solutions at the time that were similar.
And that's really, our evolution in the marketplace over the last few years has seen a preponderance of new options available to advisors. And we just reflected on where the marketplace was, the kinds of clients that were adopting our solution and others, and just really decided that our best strategy going forward was to really put more energy and focus on open architecture and integration to those providers, rather than necessarily stand in the middle of that relationship between the advisor and those third parties. We felt really good about where we had the solution at the time, and the clients that we served I think were well taken care of. And then we were effective in transitioning them into direct relationships where they could actually unlock more value, more customization within those provider relationships. So I think for us it was just in some ways reinforce the message and the focus we've always had on open architecture. Not that we aren't going to continue to deliver proprietary solutions, but we'll stay focused more so on our portfolio management solutions where we have a long history and a large market share that we can build on for building new capabilities.
So we'll get into the portfolio management solutions in a little bit, but this does give you additional capacity to invest in OpenView Gateway. So can you give viewers an update on where you are now with OpenView Gateway and where you see that going in the near future?
Yeah, so we're really pleased with the success to date. We're recording roughly 10,000 professionals across 2,500 advisory firms.
That's up from
advantage.
That was 1,000 this time last year.
Yeah,
now you're
so
at
we've seen continued progress there, and we've added new providers in the last couple of years. We've added Orion Advisor Services as a new portfolio management. We've added Total Rebalancing Expert as a rebalancing tool that we've added to the suite of options. And then also most recently we've added Modest Spark Client Portal. So we've continued to round out in terms of the number of options available. We're still committed to being very selective so we can go deep in those relationships and really achieve high quality, secure outcomes, and also develop a relationship with these providers so that they can really help us understand where the integration opportunities are for them, and we can work closely with them on driving awareness and adoption within their client bases. Those are some of the opportunities ahead of us that we're focused on.
At the risk of extending the conversation around OpenView Gateway, you also hinted at some additional concentration on Salesforce and offering some Salesforce connectivity and productivity to your advisors. Can you walk me through a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's both a gateway story and an integrated office learnings as well. So, initially our Salesforce integrations were wrapped around both a open architecture strategy and also developing a set of capabilities for our integrated office customers. Now that we're able to focus solely on open architecture, we've been in a position to redesign the entire integration strategy with Salesforce. And in doing so, we're leveraging all native Salesforce functionality, which is going to create a lot more flexibility for clients, greater customization of their experience in Salesforce, and allow them readily access to reporting, analysis, dashboards, and equally important, because we've heard this from advisors, is to lever the Salesforce One strategy around mobile accessibility, which was very cumbersome under the old model. So that's right now in pilot. and we expect to bring the new Salesforce integrations out to our roughly 300 advisors who have embraced it in early next year.
Now, switching gears, some advisors are looking for technology solutions that are outside of the OpenView Gateway market or participatory environment. You offer the OpenView Market Square review site. Bring me up to speed on the growth that you've had with OpenView Market Square, and again, how much value advisors can extract from the reviews that are left there in Market Square.
Yeah, well, so Market Square for us has always been about creating awareness and education for advisors on the vast array of technology solutions that are out there. As you kind of experience and all the changes in the industry, there's more technology options available for advisors than ever before, and there's more issues they need to think about in terms of running their practice. Cybersecurity being a recent development that's been very top of mind for advisors. Market Square continues to grow. We have over 120 providers in the program. We are now covering almost 80 reviews of product solutions.
Good.
The advisors who come to the site and get a review, they're going to get detailed product information about the solution. They're going to get what we call a consolidated review of peer feedback that reflects sort of the experience of advisors using those solutions, in addition to a summary star rating to help them quickly navigate issues around service, quality of experience, flexibility, and integration and value are some of the criteria that we score vendors on. Again, these are not Schwab opinions, these are advisor opinions, and we've been really pleased with the level of interest in some of the niche providers out there. Because there's just so many different things that advisors need to think about.
Good.
And we encourage, advisors to bring their opinions to the Market Square review process. We don't really get, rich, detailed reviews unless advisors speak up, and so we're always, seeking, more interest in submitting reviews, and we encourage your audience, if they're Schwab advisors, to go there and do so.
That's right. The more reviews that you have in Market Square, the more education and awareness advisors can have around different solutions, and you get to expand the library of Market Square participants because you do collect more reviews from advisors.
Exactly. And so we're being focused in new categories going forward. Cybersecurity and IT infrastructure are areas of hot interest, and so we're really excited to be focused in those. Risk topics are topical now. Robo. So we see all of the providers ultimately finding a home in the Market Square.
All right, last question before I let you go and let you off the hook. Certainly advisors are conscious of investments and decisions that they have to make and their own roadmap from their own internal technology perspective. So they've been asking for a roadmap update with respect to Portfolio Connect. And we talked last year that this is a multi-year initiative. It's going to take some time. So help reset some expectations around where you are today and what advisors can expect from the debut and rollout of Portfolio Connect.
Yeah, happy to do so. And this is for us, a story that we've been really talking about with our client base over the summer as we started to help them understand our expectations for timing. We are in development and continue to be doing feature testing with various aspects of the system in production. So we're actually loading client data and in a position to help them kind of get a sense of the experience. Our timing is really over the next couple of years. So we anticipate in 2017 we're going to enter into a pilot phase of the first versions of the product, and towards the middle to the end of the year we'll be in market for what we consider the foundational capabilities of the portfolio management system.
And those are all around Schwab assets.
Exactly. So that's going to be covering all of their Schwab assets that are custodied with us, as well as we think it's a solution that will be particularly appropriate for someone who is new to portfolio management and has no history or is coming out of maybe an alternative system, either one of our own or a third party.
Yeah, or even the breakaway momentum.
Exactly.
Maybe a good way for them to get started.
A great starting point for them to get into the portfolio management experience. Looking ahead to 2018, as we continue to build out the feature set, add more customization and flexibility to the platform, we will be able to add multi-custody assets and also bring in conversion support for our existing Portfolio Center customers. We really are encouraging our clients to look at 2018 as their entry point for moving into Portfolio Connect. And we're quite realistic about this. I mean, this is a big project, and we know we've been working on it for a long time, but we're essentially modernizing the entire infrastructure of portfolio management through data automation, next generation client experience. This is not just about reskinning Portfolio Center.
Right.
We are really building from the ground up using state-of-the-art technology. And we've had very candid conversations with clients. We've heard from them that understanding our roadmap and being transparent is important so they can make decisions. And two, they encourage us to get it right. They want to make sure that we're focused on quality and getting it right. And so we know there's going to be a lot of interest in this platform, but we also know that advisors are going to be thoughtful about their transition time. And so we look forward to serving them when we're ready and helping clients navigate that decision.
I can totally see that. This is a core solution in so many advisors' businesses. This is not a decision that they make that helps them for the next 6 months. This helps them for 4, 5, 6, 10 years.
Precisely, and we really see this. We've been doing Portfolio Center and its predecessor Centerpiece for over 20 years.
Yeah.
We really see that Portfolio Connect is an investment in the next 20 years. So we have a long view on this platform, and we think it's going to deliver tremendous value to Schwab clients and clients who have mixed assets in terms of their custodial relationships as it serves them and their client base in the years to come. One last plug, if I may, because a lot of clients are still trying to get their arms around what does it mean to talk about a next generation experience. And what's new for us at Impact this year is we've developed an experiential demo that will allow advisors to get a feel for what will the experience in Portfolio Connect be like. And so we'll have that available on our website shortly, and advisors can kind of navigate through 6 different common workflows which will help them get a feel for the experience, the way automation will play a role, and hopefully streamlining operations for clients and help them deliver an elevated, rich digital experience, which is so core to their success.
Good. So advisors watching this right now, they can contact their relationship manager and go see what that experiential content is like.
Absolutely.
Well, this has been very educational and insightful for me, and I trust it's been very educational and informative for our viewers. So Brian, I thank you for taking some time to step away from the conference, sit down with us, and bring all of us up to speed on what's coming in the future.
Thanks for the interest.